So how are your fuel prices going? Man, every time I think of another $5 go in there, but it's not quite that bad. But it's bad. It's a lot more than it used to be. I mean, when you're talking $25 for 6 gallons of gas, that's horrendous. Don't be ashamed of your prices, and definitely don't be ashamed to be in business for yourself, because while that says fueling in progress, so is business. Business is in progress, and you got to make a profit when you're in progress, otherwise you won't progress. Say hi. Are you still hauling and balling? You're doing all the work, aren't you? Ah! It made it. So anyway, we went and got this load. What's cool, it's all cardboard. And what's even cooler is we get to dump this free. El Grata. So money, money. It's good. We are recycling, right, Joe?
Might not make it.
You'll make it.
Think so?
Yep, I believe in you. All right.
Not quite, but
If you didn't work so cheap, I'd fire you. But then you'd fire me. All right, man.
that's it.
Hey, Joe. So I'm walking around. Something else I've been doing is this. I pick up every coin that I can. I'll tell you why in a little bit. All right, man, we got another review today, and I'm totally stoked about it. That's really cool. So in the last 3 days, we've gotten 3, and I'm really happy about that. We're just moving along. That's 179. Next one will be Mr. 180. Not bad for about a little more, just a little more than a year. And we are very, very grateful for those of them that come in and take the time to give us a review. That means we've done something right, and we've left an indelible image to them where they are, okay, man, I want to do business with them. And we have found that most of the people, believe it or not, or a good amount of them that have taken the time for that are much more likely to recall us. We have one that didn't, and probably the most return customer we have, but most of the people that take the time to give us a review are more apt to give us a second, third, fourth, 25th call. Man, wouldn't that be something? But hey, that's the kind of business that we want to do. That's kind of image that we want. We want to leave that impression with people that they can trust us, that they need to use us. They'd rather use us than the competitors or the big box people, and that's the way we are going to roll. That's our whole image here. All right, Joe, what are you wearing?
Guess what? Our new t-shirt.
Yeah, how's it look in the back?
First of all, I like the big logo in the front.
Yes.
In the back, ta-da!
Easy go. Junk removal and hauling. You call and we
haul.
That's right. It's pretty good, huh?
Yep.
So this is going to wind up being a very cost-effective thing to do. As you can tell, I got a little bit of a different color than Joe, and this is what we designed on our Amazon store. And like she mentioned, this is bigger than what it would have come with a conventional t-shirt company. So we were able to blow that up to where we wanted. We like that because wherever we walk, there's no question on what company is doing it. Now, I will say that this is not near as thick as when we did a screen, because this is direct to garment, meaning the machine imprints it. But we're happy with the colors. We may make the yellow a little more vibrant. I still got to learn to use the program Affinity, but I like the way everything fits. We are talking about maybe bringing that up just a hair, right, Joe?
Yes.
Yeah, so we have that ability actually to go back into program and bring it up, bring the colors up. So this winds up being hundreds of dollars cheaper for us than to go to a t-shirt company. Yeah, which is, well, for 10 t-shirts, 12 t-shirts, was it, Joe? Was a little, by the time we were done, going to be over $400. And these wind up being literally $20 a piece. So I can get 10 t-shirts for $200, and that's out the door, delivered and everything. And I can also do that, like, what was it, 2 days, Joe? We ordered it on Saturday, it came today. So, and it's not even, is it 12? I don't know. But hey, we're happy with it. And so easy go junk removal. So we have this, it is actually an antique hut. You can tell by the way they're built in the back and the way they're been just built, period. I don't care if I get $30 for that. We are debating on this bed frame. It's a king size, really big, and there's some scratches, and we're debating whether or not, hey, do we want to deal with the marketplace with this or not? It is a big question, so stay tuned. We also got a lot of other things. We got some step stools, some baskets, more baskets, metal baskets this time, some metal shelving that should be easily put for a couple bucks and sold. And we're getting to the point where Joe's in there trying. We have another room that is getting quite full, and my gym is getting crazy. But like I said, come April 8th, we'll get rid of all this, and it's a nice side hustle, guys. You know, I try not to throw anything away that I can make $1 to, you know, $6, $8, $10. Okay, we are in Tucson, and we've taken quite a few out. Not quite a bit, but a number of things out. And we're gonna take the rest of this out. And we've got a little bit of a walk there, and a few things here, and the rest of it, like that chair out there, is going. So it's just a matter of humping and grinding. Anyway, wound up being an absolutely beautiful day today here in Tucson. What do you think? Just do the, what are you looking at? Oh, yeah. Dog doo-doo. Everywhere. Everywhere. What do you guys do with that? Okay, man, this job is finished, and like I said, we underbid it through a picture. And what we did when we got here, I opened the gate and I said, there's more here than that picture shows. And we renegotiated, and no harm, no foul. Everything is good. Nobody got mad. Nobody is upset. The customer knew exactly what I was talking about. I was straight up with her. And so don't be afraid to get your prices. Definitely don't be afraid. You're worthwhile. If you weren't, they wouldn't call you in the first place. What are you doing?
Scrapping metals.
All right, man. What nice new shirt you have on.
Huh?
That's a nice new shirt.
Yeah, right?
Yep. Hey, who printed that?
You did.
I know. Where? There you go.
It's a t-shirt store.
That's right. At my t-shirt store. Yeah. What did you think of that last job we had?
Oh my goodness. It's not much, but there were dog doo-doo everywhere.
Yeah, like kicking little rocks everywhere, huh?
Mm-hmm.
But smelly rocks.
Very smelly.
Dust to dust, ashes to ashes, except for dog doo-doo. It seems to, like, petrify.
Not good.
Ick.
Even the metal that we scrapped, not scrapped, but threw it away, it smelled like dog doo-doo.
Ick. What are you doing?
Well, I thumbed, and I gotta move a little bit so everything is out of the trailer. While you were talking.
Me?
Yes.
Talking? Holy smokes, man. So you're a one-woman show.
Today, yes.
It's really important to remember, guys. When you're driving, you never have to do the gate. Yeah. And we just put this up on the marketplace an hour and a half or so ago. And somebody's coming by to take a look at it. So, you never know. We still got a lot of stuff, and this isn't anything. We got a room full of stuff. All right, well, that took about, I don't know, 10 minutes. This is now sold. They're coming back with a truck. They asked a question. It's funny, kind of funny, because they asked a question, hey, how much to hold it? We don't hold it. And I told them that. I said, you know, with the interest here, we've learned the hard way that if we hold something, about 85% of the time, people change their mind and want their money back, and it's been off the market for hours, and people lose interest. So it's first come, first serve. So she went ahead and paid us full. You know, what's interesting about this, it is a very nice set. The person that paid us to haul it away actually says she paid $1,000 for this bed. I believe it. It is heavy, and it is well made, and it is solid. The interesting part here is I almost threw this away today. I go, wow, do I really want to mess with it? And I had to struggle with it, because after a while, you know, you got to start making decisions of what you're going to try to sell, what you're going to keep, and what you're going to scrap, and what you're going to get rid of. And this was one of those things. And now I'm glad, because it took about an hour and a half through Marketplace to sell. And that is a very powerful thing, guys. So don't forget that, you know, there is no bad decision. If I just be out what we sold it for, and, you know, I'm kind of glad I am kind of glad we didn't get rid of it, because now we got more cash in our pockets, because we got paid to haul it away. It was a very small load, and we got this thing in that, and we also got this. And you're going, wow, a fan? Yeah, I think so. And the reason, that fan, it's literally brand new. And the economy from down south, they'll buy that for $15 in a heartbeat. And I'm not, you know, at a garage sale, I have no problem just leaving it there for a week or so and selling it. And of course, this thing here, that is an antique, and we'll do all right with this. It's simple, but somebody will want it for a little cubby area. And we've got pretty good amount for the next garage sale. So the reality here is that our Google ads, all that haven't kicked in, and but things are kicking up, and so we're starting to get busy, and we've got not quite a few, but we've got enough on our plate for this week, and we're happy and we're content, and so the month isn't going to be all that bad. No matter how it started, it's not going to be that bad. Just got to remember, life is good. You just keep hustling and never stop. So this week has been a good week. Hasn't been ball busting or anything like that, but it's been busy, and we appreciate it, because we're still waiting for our Google ads and our SEO to take effect, and we have some other things that we're doing. And I love working with the guy that we have chosen to work with, and we're very thankful that he also chose us. And everything's up front, and you know, he hasn't promised a pie in the sky results in 20 minutes and all of that. And man, you talk about really understanding the process. He has given all his clients the same spew. Hey, this is what it's going to be. It's not overnight, but this is what we're building, and he believes that he can build us a website that we can be proud of in Tucson, Arizona, and Pima County. And so we are absolutely thrilled with the things that he has done. Our website is looking good, TucsonJunkHauling.com. If you want to check that out, we'd appreciate it. And drop a line, man. Say hi. Say, hey Gary, how are you? And we'd appreciate that. That actually help us with the SEO. And so, yeah, we are very thrilled. And this is the importance. Don't give up, man. Things get slow, man. The first 2 weeks, my God, I go, if it's like this, and I wasn't like, like that. But I was thinking, and me and Joe were talking. I go, if it's like this, we're gonna have to dip into our savings, and that's why we have a savings, right? And so we're thinking, yeah, we may have to. Guess what, man? The work started coming in, man. The we had snow the other night on the mountains, but that as soon as it starts warming up, and it's supposed to be in the 90s in the next couple of days, man, work is happening. Local stuff, and this is what I'm saying: is if you do the hard work now, it starts paying off dividends in the future. Just lay that groundwork. Don't give up, man. Don't shy away from your prices. You know, one thing that I've done that I didn't do last year, and I'm sticking by my prices. Now that doesn't mean that I can't pick up a chair that's next door to another one for $50, and I'll gladly do that. I mean, if it's just literally walking, even driving a few blocks, I'll go do that. But I'm not going to give away the store. I'm not going to fret. If I can't make a living doing this, I'm not going to do this. That's just stupid, because then you start being that guy. I learned this, believe it or not, when I had my landscaping companies, especially the last one. I moved from California to Florida, and it's a different world. Okay, and so a friend of mine, wasn't a friend of mine, but he took me under his wing, and he goes, hey, this is how we do it. He gave me the pricing. He did everything. He's a competitor, right? Smart guy, because he didn't want me undercutting him, number one, and number two, he just gave me the information. And one thing he told me that really made sense, and I've never forgotten it, and I never broke this rule. Don't back down from your prices. It's not worth doing a job for $25 an hour when you can get $50-$60 an hour. It's stupid, because you can get all those jobs all you want, and when you pile up 4 of them, you're really doing twice the work that I will be doing at 50. And that's the truth. And it's the same thing in junk removal, guys. Order yourself not to give in to the cheapies. Those people are not going to be in business. If you want to be in business long time, that's what you do. Anyway, this is Gary with Easy Go Junk Removal, ruling the Tucson and Pima County area, serving Sahuarita, Oro Valley, Marana, and Corona de Tucson. We also do Tubac and Rio Rico. Anyway, we are ruling it, and we're going to rule it some more. Take care, guys. Oh, like and subscribe if you would.